Okay, so here I kind of have my basic igneous rock kind of classification set up. From felsic to intermediate to mafic over here. So if I put this on a table, I'd have felsic up here, intermediate, and mafic. And then my different textures going this way from aphanitic, or aka fine grained, to the porphyries, to brain fart, phaneritic, the coarse grained igneous rocks. So I'll start off with this one, and this one will be rhyolite. So we'll take a look at rhyolite here. It is again, aphanitic igneous rock. It is kind of dull. There are no crystals to really see, or at least if there are, they're very, very few in number. There might be one right there, and some of these little darker chunks, but again, very fine-grained, light-colored igneous rock. Again, if it's fine-grained, what does that tell you about its history? When I look at these things, there's kind of all these terms that pop into my head, but what I'm really looking at as a geologist, what I'm thinking about in my brain is that an eruption happened, this came out of a volcano, and it was a very felsic eruption, and I can probably say something about the location of that volcano, what that eruption was like, how explosive it might have been. So that's really what we're concerned with as geologists. Again, remember how I said like the rocks and the minerals are basically the words of a language. Well, I've got a vocabulary here, and they all kind of tell me different things. And these rocks by themselves, there's minerals throughout these. They tell a story. And the story of this one is fairly explosive eruption, very sticky lava. I would not want to have been there. There's no vesicles in here, so maybe it wasn't super explosive. So there wasn't maybe a ton of gas associated with the lava that this was. But I know it's felsic, so there's a good chance maybe it happened on a continent or extremely close to a continent, because continental crust is a lot more silicious. Because remember, you're looking at the amount of silica in the rocks as you go across this. So anyway, that's rhyolite.